Since the beginning, I was nothing. From the start, I had no part, I had nothing to call my own, and I felt alone. I did not exist. Until I saw a light. Finally, I thought. Finally, I now have got something to call my own. I don't have to be unknown, but I was wrong. I did not belong all along, because with the light came the night. Still alone, non-existent, I despised the change. I was made an outcast. But at long last, the time for waiting passed, because after all that humiliation, frustration, and desolation, came the separation that made my desperation seem like only a hallucination, because I became even greater, because my Creator gave me a special gift. But let me tell you what happened before He gave me that gift. You see, there was a rift between the waters. Water was split into heaven and sea, and heaven was split into air and space. They didn't treat me like a disgrace. I was embraced. So we became like one. This time, I was glad for the change. But something strange came about me. Because you see, I became greedy. As things became mundane, I started to complain. I wanted more. I became impatient. But finally, I got what I asked for. The waters gathered, and from underneath came something dry and concrete. A new change. I embraced it. Bit by bit, the distinction between day and night got clearer and clearer. I waited again for something else, but I did not wait long, because on that same day, a change was underway, but this time, parts of me was pulled away and grew into things of different colors, mostly blooming flowers. But also beans, greens, and tangerines, beet, wheat, lime, and vine. I did not know what they were called yet, but He would soon come and give name to them. Plants, He would say. All this happened in a day. I knew because there was a pattern. A day I would wait, and something great He would create. Now this was the 4th day, and I was introduced to someone new. How glad I was, because there were so few that I knew. His name was Sun. I was happy, a friend to keep me company. Next came another light, not as bright, for she reflected Sun's light. She introduced herself as Moon. She was very shy, I could tell, because she hid in the sky. But Moon would sometimes come out, but only after noon. When she did, Sun, Moon, and I would always play. Moon would run around me, and I would run around Sun. The next day brought a nice surprise. Creatures would come and live in my skies. Some would live in my waters. Change was now something I began trusting. It was now the 6th day, and now land animals came to play. On that same day came the greatest gift of all, His special gift to me. The one above came down, and with His outstretched arms He lifted His palms, and from me He took, and with me He made. He took back a piece of me. With the dirt He made, with the dirt He molded an image in the form of Him. He bent down and whispered a name. Adam was born. He wasn't the same, not like the others. He was special. He alone was given the task of naming. Adam even gave me a name to call my own. Earth, He called me. It was then I realized that I had an identity. I was free to be me. The Creator gave me a gift. As I reflected my past, I saw that Adam too was lonely, like I used to be. So one last time, I wished for a change. I think it was Him who granted my wish. With Adam's rib, He created one last time. She was born from the bones of the first man. Her name was Eve, and she was the final and most beautiful creation. Generations later, they became nations. Now 6,000 years have passed. Some parts of me have cracked and gone dry. Small cloud my sky. Man brought death into this world. Man brought sin. But the one above incarnated to erase that sin. Man did nothing to earn that. But that is a different story. For right now, I yearn for His return.